Proof if you want. Officer Lion, the store is closed. Your grocery outside. Outside.
Where?
There. It's on the street.
Can we get out?
Taking you out. Taking you out.
Where's the landlord?
Taking you out.
Oh, who landlord Dana?
Can you allow on top of them and throw them on the streets as well?
And at the threat stadiums and go and very serious.
Yeah. What you doing? I don't care. They think I'm going to be threatened by Somalians in my own country. We are near fun. We are Nyam fan.
What's that?
We are
Looking for manager Wakamo. Then I told him he can't see that manager.
And we are going to go door to door. Those South Africans that you are sending to register for you guys, we're going to revoke their permits. We're going to revoke. We are sending a strong message. You people must go and learn to face your own government.
Yes.
You must learn to fight your own government. Please.
Man of God, how are you?
Can you just switch off this camera?
How are you, man of God? I'm greeting you.
Can you switch off
Man of God, how are you?
You cannot do that.
Man of God, how? Man of God, man of God, I'm greeting you.
You can't do that. You can't do that. We can't. You stop pushing me around.
Why are you fighting? Why are they fighting? Why are they fighting? Why are you fighting?
Shut off this camera.
Man of God, how are you? Man of God, how are you? You don't want to talk to me. I'm just here to question something.
Under what condition do you want?
Man of God, I'm not trying to do anything. We're not fighting. Mr. Hussein, how are you? How are you, my friend? CBC is my name. I'm from Modulab 157, a show called Fake Marriages. Are you married in South Africa?
Yes.
Who are you married to?
To Margaret.
To?
To Margaret.
To Margaret?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Right, Sissy. Do you know this man?
Yes, I know him.
Who is this man?
Hussein Kalamal.
Is your name Margaret?
Yes.
Right. Tell him why you called me to come to him.
Remember last time I called you?
Yes.
Yes, I do a WhatsApp. I said, Kalamal, I want to do a new ID. You didn't respond, you didn't respond. So right now I need it. And it's been a long time I told you. My quit now, his name is calling Kalmal right now. I was busy calling you, Kalmal, come and help me.
Yes.
Come and help me. You didn't come.
So for how long?
Last month I helped you also.
Yes, you helped me, but I already checked your message.
Yes.
I already.
When you say you helped her last month, how did you help her?
Anything she is one.
No. You say last month you helped her. How did you help her?
She asking some money, then I.
She's asking for what?
Some money.
Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Robbie Masaga. Today I want us to talk about a very heated and emotional topic from South Africa. So it seems like South Africans are tired about the situation back at home, and now some of them are even taking matters in their own hands because the government has failed them. And actually our governments, almost every country in Africa, our governments have failed us, and that is why people are now taking matters in their own hands. They are trying to fight for their country. They are trying to fight for opportunities that are being stolen by foreigners. This is what that is happening in South Africa. So there's a group of women who have come out doing the same. Like there's a lady called Victoria Africa. I don't know whether Africa is her real name or her username on socials, but that is what she calls herself on social media. So this lady, together with other people, they go around evicting illegal foreigners who run these Spaza shops. And there's also another lady who has a show called Fake Marriages on Moja TV. And this lady, she goes around exposing these foreigners who get married to South African women for papers. These two stories highlight the kind of frustration, anger, and pain that majority of South Africans are going through. And the government is not doing anything at all. And that is what I want us to talk about today. But first, let me share a few videos here. Then let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. Remember to subscribe, like, and also share this video.
They are going. And your friends there in Somalia will see that we are not playing. South Africans are not playing. Those are the type of foreign nationals that we want in this country, that are going to contribute towards growing the economy. You can't come here and operate a Spaza shop. You can't come here and it starts there. I want to know you guys want us to follow Mulao or that who's going to protect you and your jobs. That's why we are told about protocol. But the law also country, it starts there by protecting this country, its citizens and its wealth. Alena tabalon liberekisha molao o gona no le tore botsa gore ha o ira re tlo le swara why le sa ba sware bona why le sa ba swara ma foreigner I leng gore they are here illegally why are sa sware no so and also we are saying le bana ba ba dira mo South Africa ba family citizenship you cannot make children here as illegal foreigner or feature bana ba pure South African citizenship rena now right have you seen South African men for Nigeria by Misha Basadi Nigeria by Itrela Vitadem and Arabolela Ntwelo or that you guys know to the world. You guys but nice. You want to be this to the world. Now president of this country wants to lead the world at our expense. O sacrifice Garena or our president G20. Reina hard change. And I get another chance to G20 in respect. The day Unyacha Foundation yes look but how would really so that what you are. So I don't know, you might not see it because you guys feel you are powerful, you've got money, but we've got gold. The government powerful, all that you need, right now we've got gold. We are saying you are not going to do Fàke as a state. We are going to ensure or you deport these people in masses. And the thing is, because the thing is for councillors, they must also understand, we will be in each and every community. Yes. We are saying as the people of this country, you are not going to operate in the informal market going forward. Anymore. This stubbornness is what got your brothers in jail now. We spoke to him in the morning, he refused to listen. We were speaking to him peacefully, he didn't want to listen. Now you people are getting arrested. He doesn't have to get that. When we are telling you that we no longer want you in our community, you must listen and take your things and go. We cannot be arguing with you guys in our own country the entire day. And so going forward, and this thing of you guys threatening us, telling us you deal with us, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna fucking threaten us in our country. You're not gonna, you must also warn your brothers that keep telling us that they're going to kill us. We are not afraid of death, my brother. That's why we are here. Okay. That's why we are facing you to tell you need to get up.
We are already dead,
so please,
we are already
let's
dead.
not waste each other's time. Listen to us. We are the owners of this land. When we give clear instructions to say we no longer want you guys in our communities, you must comply. The second store that we went to, and I can tell you now, the store is now closed. The people that are selling in the store, they don't even have documents to be here. One is from Malawi, one is from Ethiopia. So now what that tells you, South Africa, that the people that are this type of foreign nationals that come into our country illegally, they are not here to assist us grow the economy. They are not employing our own citizens. They are running shops illegally. They are employing each other in our country, while our people are forced to sit on benches and watch them occupy the entire market space. So we're not going to allow them, and we will ensure that all the stores in the informal market that are operated by foreign nationals, documents or no documents, will be closed.
Asha, when you will go to court, it's fine, no problem.
No, I want to ask something. Wait. No, I want to ask something. I want to be clear. So you got married to Mama for paper. Wait, let me finish.
Sister,
you will talk also. Then you brought your wife from Egypt and you brought her to South Africa. Is that okay?
You know what? Let's make me and him are going to go to deal in the court.
I tell him I'm talking to you properly.
You also must
close your. I'm talking nicely to you, not answering me. I'm saying to you, is it okay for you to bring your wife from Egypt to South Africa? No, is it okay for you to bring a woman from Egypt to come and stay here and you're not taking care of your wife? And you're lying. You say you stay with her from her house. You don't stay there. She stays in a small little room. Why are you doing this?
After that, you give me
300
every weekend.
Every weekend.
The money for the woman. rand, 400 rand.
So you only married you. So you only married her for
Aisha,
paper.
don't talk too much.
No, she
Aisha,
must
don't
talk too much. She wants divorce.
understand?
Talk too much, Aisha. Talk too
Okay,
much,
no
Aisha.
problem.
Talk too much.
No
Talk too
problem. You
much.
want to divorce us, okay?
Talk too much,
We want to
Aisha.
divorce. We
Talk
want
too
to
much.
cancel
No, we need to go together now, sir.
Divorce.
Sir, where's your
I'm going
passport?
to cancel everything.
Where's your passport or your ID? Because now you have ID. You were too clever. You brought your wife from Egypt.
Sister, don't talk
No,
to
I'm
me
not
like this.
sister.
Me, my wife.
I'm not sister.
Okay, don't talk to me,
I'm
please.
sister.
Talk to me,
No,
please.
I'm here to fetch you. We are going.
Yeah, you want to go
No,
meet my wife?
no.
Go the, okay.
We
you
are
want to go
going.
The case? You want to go to the court? No
Hello,
problem.
I'm not
hello,
going to open the
Aisha.
case.
Okay, no
Mister,
problem.
me
What
and
do you
you.
want to know? What do you want to know?
Me and
We're
you.
going to divorce.
And her, we are going.
No problem.
We're going to
No
divorce.
problem. Let's go tomorrow.
Yes.
Not tomorrow,
Not
we're going
tomorrow.
now.
Even now.
Our lawyer. So if your wife, have you moved kissy for her?
I kissy I all time say I going home that time like this.
Rakil, how are you? I'm fine, my friend. Come open for me over here. Open for me here.
Why?
I'm with your wife. You don't know her. I'm with your wife.
Yeah.
She wants to talk to you. Open for me, please, Mr. Rakil. Your wife wants to talk to you. Indoda yakho ifake here. Ifake ibhayi libhinqile. Ibhinqile indoda yakho. Leza so eBangladesh. Huh? Huh?
Ibhinqe kanje bakwenzakalani? Ngisho ukuthi banxiba kanje bona.
Wena wazi ukuthi ukunxitshwa kanje kuphi?
Ndazi anikazendayo nokuya.
Can we come inside? How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. Come. How are you? My name is Sihle. Handshake for me now.
Fine.
I'm from a show called Fake Marriage. Move back, my friend. I'm from a show called Fake Marriage on 157 Moja Love. Do you know this woman?
Yeah, my wife.
She's your wife.
Yeah.
Ah, your wife. So how come you're not staying with your wife?
Huh?
Why are you not staying with your wife?
Yes, I told me I go in his house. He don't told me I don't go in his house. I all time his call. I give money. I give everything. You asking?
So I tell you, you go in his house. So you want to go in his house?
No, I told me before. He's
Yeah.
coming there. I told me
Before?
I go in home. I come back now 4 months. Yeah. My brother here. I go in home. I come back. I give money. He don't told me he's coming visiting.
Oh, she's visiting. She's not visiting today. Tell your husband why you've told me to come here. Look at your husband. Move back, my friend. Tell your
I'm
husband.
coming here to, please, I want to divorce just because I'm tired. I'm tired. If the money you give me, I don't do my things. Now I'm tired. Please, I want a divorce. I don't want anything to me and you. Finally now, I don't want anything. Please, I want a divorce.
Are you hearing her?
Please.
I understand because today I called today. His call I answer.
Yeah.
I told me he's told me where he's staying. You staying away.
But she said she
I
wants
talk to me
divorce.
I want
Midlands.
just a
June
divorce.
2. I give address. Yeah, I give address. He's told me tomorrow I go in town
Yeah.
meet he's talk to me. His meet I go in tomorrow. His meet not problem.
Okay, wait. No problem. Going tomorrow sharp. She says she wants a divorce. What are you saying?
Just because
There's your wife. She
give me
wants
the
divorce,
small
no more
money.
marriage.
Just give me the small money. I can't even do anything with that money you send me. You got a shop. But you give
This
me
your
small.
shop.
This one my brother gave his stock.
Stock.
I only
So
now
it's
my
your-
brother
wait.
going home.
Okay, so your brother giving you stock.
Yeah,
so this stock is for
my
you.
shop is long.
Yes, so she must take 50% of this stock because you are married.
So many people in South Africa are fed up, especially women. They are fed up with the current state of things. Unemployment, limited resources. They are tired. They're tired looking for jobs that they don't get. And foreigners have been accused of, stealing these jobs. Now, try to imagine this. Imagine someone has come to your home to visit. They've stayed there for a while. Then later you notice that they want to, make some changes in your homes. They want to control your home. What would you do? You'd obviously react. You'd obviously want them to get out of your house. That is the same thing that is happening in most countries in Africa, not just South Africa, even here in Kenya. The other day, there's a video I did about South Sudanese in Kenya. I was talking about how majority of them, right now, majority of Kenyan landlords don't want to rent houses to most South Sudanese, and it's because of some behaviors that they are doing back here. And the majority of these people came on the comment section defending themselves. Some of them were rude. You see how foreigners can be ungrateful. You welcome them, but later they start, treating you as though it's them who are doing you a favor, being in your country. Victoria and her group believe that all these undocumented foreigners who run these Spaza shops are the ones who are taking these opportunities, and that is why they've decided to evict them. So, some of you, I know, you might want to judge her together with her group, but let me tell you, if the same was happening in your country, you would react the same. Because tell me, when you don't have a job and you know so well that this is your country, no matter how you try to get a job, you can't. Because some employer, like I said on one of my videos, some employers will opt to employ foreigners because they know they are going to do that at a lower wage. But they can't employ South Africans because obviously they know for the locals they're going to ask for a better payment, and that is what they don't want. They only want to take advantage of people who can take, small amount of money. That is what they want to do. So at the end of the day, people who are suffering the most are South Africans. And now that they've come out fighting for their country, people are judging them. That lady is trying to fight for her country. She's trying to fight for her people. Some of you might judge her. Some of you might insult her. I've seen so many people insulting her on social media. Some are saying she's young and naive. She doesn't know anything. But she's fighting for her country. People get tired waiting. We get tired waiting for these politicians to do something, and they don't. All they do is steal money from the same people who are suffering. That is what they do. Whenever we cry out to them, they always give us a deaf ear. It's the same thing that is happening in almost every corner of Africa. I also feel like Africans have failed themselves. All we need to do is, all of us, we need to wake up. We need to join hands and fight these greedy leaders. Majority of people who are running away from their countries, they are running away for a reason. They are running away from poverty. They are running away from, violence. That is what they are doing. And all this is brought by these politicians. And people always get tired waiting. So this lady, together with her group, they are tired. They are tired waiting for change that never comes. And some of you are still, calling her names, even when she's trying so hard to help some South Africans. You're not seeing what she's trying to do for you. Some foreigners are insulting her, but they don't understand that this is their country. The same way they got out of their country is the same way these tables might turn. South Africans might end up being chased away from their country. Why? It's better they, try fight for their own country now instead of waiting for future that they are not certain about. They are not sure what these foreigners might end up doing to, their country. Foreigners might decide to take over. And what will South Africans do? How will they feed their kids? All Africans need to wake up. We all need to come together and fight for our countries. We don't have to always run away from our problems. For how long will we keep running? This other lady, she's doing a great work. She's going around exposing these men who are taking advantage of women, and they're targeting women who are, naive women. They go to them, they lie to them that they're going to get married, and they will be, giving them something, maybe every month or every day, something to keep them going. And these women fall into these traps. But what do these men do? They run away. They never give them anything. They don't even pay them the amount they agree. You're using someone to be in South Africa, but you don't even want to pay them. You still feel that these women are not justified to come out and fight for South Africa. Majority of men have failed us. And men, don't get me wrong. The reason I'm saying that, it's because majority of people who are in politics are men. You cannot compare the number of women who are in politics with men who are in politics. You obviously outweigh women. So you failed us. You're the ones who should be fighting for us, not women. You're the ones who should be on those streets fighting so hard for your people. But majority of you are not doing that. All you're doing is, selling majority of African countries out there, selling our resources. That is what you're doing. And some of you who are judging people like me, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Majority of you come on the comment section and start saying that you people are only doing it for money, you're looking for views. Let's assume that is true. But still, don't you think there is some truth in whatever that I'm talking about? Some of you even come on the comment section and start saying that your family, you and your family, you are cursed. Why would you curse someone who is just trying to open your eyes, who is trying to talk about, about how people are being oppressed? Why would you curse such a person? Someone who is only trying to help. The situation that people are going through in South Africa is exactly the same with other countries in Africa. I'm an African woman. So when I come here talking to you, I'm not only fighting for South Africa or for Kenya, I'm also fighting for every country in South Africa. That is why I'm telling all these illegal foreigners, if you're watching this and you know so well that you are an illegal immigrant, you need to fight for your country. You need to fight for your country. Change doesn't just come like that. You have to go through pain, but still you have to fight you have to fight hard for that change, because if you don't do, in future someone you dearly love is going to suffer from, just because you didn't want to fight for that change. So we better fight for that change now instead of waiting. Or are you people happy when we keep running to other countries for refuge? Are you happy? So many Africans are running away from Africa. Ask yourself why. Majority of them run to Europe, run to America. Why? It's because they're running away from poverty, they're running away from violence. But tell me, is there any change? When, yes, they ran away. They went there, maybe they got whatever they went there looking for. But is there any change right now? Is there change back at home? When one person runs away and you leave your family members still struggling back in Africa, are you happy? Do you even sleep well where you go to? You don't. So we better fight hard for Africa. We need to make Africa great. Why do we have to be used by other people to help them establish their countries? Right now, America wants to deport immigrants. After those immigrants have helped them develop that country, now they don't want anything to do with them. Who are fools here? It's us. We go out there, we work so hard, we help those countries develop. But the moment they're done with us, they chase us away. And you people still feel like some of us don't even make sense when we come out here and try to talk to you people, try to convince you that we need to fight hard for Africa. Majority of foreigners are the ones messing everything, because they go to foreign countries and they start misbehaving. They start acting as though that country rightfully belongs to them. It doesn't. And that is what South Africans are doing. Women have come out majestically fighting, using their voice to fight for their country. And you people still want to throw stones at them. We need to work so hard. We need to work hard to create Africa great. Some of you will say that women like Victoria are only fueling the situation. It might be true, but tell me, if the government or if our leaders are not doing anything about it, what other option do we have apart from us going on the streets and fighting for what that belongs to us? Leaders need to wake up. They need to wake up and listen to what we're trying to say. The system should protect, should uplift, should listen to what people are trying to say. Not just give them a deaf ear. That is what these leaders need to do. If they know they're incompetent, they need to go back home. Go do some farming. if you know you can't fight for your people? And I'm talking about every country in Africa, not just South Africa, not just Kenya. I'm talking about every country in Africa. We need change. Youths are suffering, they don't have anything to do. Majority of them just roam around. And that is why many of them are in prison. Why? Because they're engaging themselves in these criminal activities. They get arrested and we forget about them. And they're young. The system is messing up everything. It's messing up even the life of these young people. Just because they don't have jobs, their mind is idle. What do? They go out there and mess around. They get arrested, sent to prison. Leaders need to wake up and listen to whatever that people are saying. Yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Tell me, do you think whatever Victoria and her group are doing is right, or do you think it's wrong? Let me know in the comment section, and also remember to subscribe, like, and also share this video. And until next time,